love it or hate it, if you want to get really good results really quickly and you're doing the Tracy Anderson method, you have got to do dance cardio. Hi, my name is Rachel. Each week I create content around the Tracy Anderson method and other things I'm doing to create a happier, healthier lifestyle. Random stuff like how I recently cured my adult acne, or a recent Morpheus 8 procedure I did that completely lifted my face. I cover things like that too, but most of the time it's the Tracy Anderson method because it is a journey and we all learn from each other. So, in 2 months, I'm getting married. And it's not gonna be like this big wedding or anything like that, but I wanna feel my best. I just wanna feel amazing. Who wouldn't, right? And I recently did another one-on-one consultation with the Tracy Anderson trainer, Lara. She is an angel, and I let her know of my goals. I let her know I have this big event I'm working up to. I let her know my areas of concern, which has usually been cellulite, because my cellulite has gotten worse with the method, and she has given me so much great advice. Biggest one being doing dance cardio. Lara also had issues with getting more cellulite from the method, and she explained to me why that happens and explained to me that in order to reduce that cellulite and get back on track, you've got to incorporate dance cardio. I can't remember exactly the science behind it. I will put a blurb on the screen. Nonetheless, I was motivated to do dance cardio. And for me, whenever I'm resistant to do something, I go through 2 stages. One is the kicking and screaming stage where I'm like, I'm already doing an hour of working out a day. Why do I need to add in another 30 minutes? The kicking and screaming. And then the second stage is, all right, I can do this. It's reasonable. I kill about 2 hours a day mindlessly scrolling on my phone. Surely I can make time for 30 minutes of dance cardio. And yes, I'll get the endorphins. I will feel leaner because I felt leaner before doing dance cardio. I just kind of gotten away from it. So that was a motive for me to get to doing dance cardio more often. And I really wanted to create a simple video to help you if you are in that, if you're feeling that too, where you're not too jazzed about doing dance cardio, but you're like, I know if I did it, I would get great results. All right, so there's 3 simple ways to really think about incorporating dance cardio more. The first is the ramp-up method. And the ramp-up method does just that. Instead of you just starting out the gate with 30 minutes, start with 5 minutes a day. Do that for 2 weeks. Then move up to 10 minutes a day. Do that for 2 weeks, or whatever timeline works best for you, until you reach 30 minutes. For most of us, when we go guns a-blazing, we burn out quickly, and ramping up is key. I attribute ramping up for how I've been able to be consistent in doing Tracy Anderson 6 days a week now, whereas before, I was proud of myself if I did 3 to 4 times a week. And I'm telling you right now, there is a major difference from doing 3 to 4 days a week to 6 to 7 days a week. That's a whole nother video. Ramp up method, highly recommend it if you are apprehensive to do dance cardio. Second, sneaking dance cardio in by doing 15 minutes of dance cardio before the mat workout and then 15 minutes of dance cardio after your mat workout. Then, before you know it, you've done 30 minutes. Or you could kind of combine that with the ramp-up method. Maybe do 5 minutes of dance cardio before your mat workout and then 5 minutes of dance cardio after. And then over time, work your way up to 10 before and 10 after, so on and so forth. But that's a great way to sneak in dance cardio. Another thing I've heard TAMers do to sneak in dance cardio is they'll start the mat workout. They'll do the opening arms, they'll pause it, they'll do some dance cardio, 30 minutes or whatever they're gonna do, and then they go back to the mat workout and put their ankle weights on, do that whole ordeal. I don't do this just because it's a lot for me to pause it, go find a video, pause it again, get back, find the right time, yada yada. Especially because it just allows for an opening for me to see some type of notification on my computer and get distracted. I get so easily distracted. What was that? What? But those are great ways to sneak in dance cardio. And then lastly, there is no way you're gonna be able to do dance cardio if it's boring. That's right, you gotta really put some intention around making it fun. And there's a few ways I like to make it fun. First and foremost, Music is everything. And I've made the mistake in the past of using an old Tracy Anderson playlist I put together, and I had the songs memorized. Like, I knew what song would come up next. It just got old. But now I actually follow Tracy Anderson on Spotify, and she shares her playlist she puts together. And let me tell you, there is no shortage of variety or great songs. And with Spotify, if there's a song that you're like, oh, it's not so much my jam, you can actually hide it from that playlist. It doesn't disrupt Tracy's playlist, but it's kind of your way of customizing her playlist for you. It's great. So having fun is key. And I like to do dance cardio with my AirPods in because one, it's less of a distraction for, my soon-to-be husband who I forget sometimes, he's here and maybe he doesn't want to listen to my music. He has no choice but to hear me stomping around, but, music is something I can control. So listening to AirPods or some type of Bluetooth headphone is a great way to create that experience for you. Also, having a good outfit, including good shoes. Early on, I made the mistake of not wearing shoes at all, which is a no-no you don't want to do. And also a pro tip is to actually switch up the sneakers you're wearing. Tracy Anderson even recommends that because then your body doesn't get so used to one pair of shoes. I've recently bought on sale, final purchase from Revolve, these ridiculous Nikes. They look like they have claws on the back, but they are so bouncy that it makes me feel like I have that ultra bouncy Tracy Anderson floor, which I do not have. But having good shoes is key. Having good, supportive, bolted down sports bras so you can jump freely and not have to worry about sagging, which is something I think about a lot. But that's also cool. That's also important. And then doing what you can, especially in how you get yourself ready, to feel good about yourself. Because making it fun is a great way for you to look forward to dance cardio. And I now look at dance cardio as a way for me to just let loose and also reconnect with myself, reconnect with my inner sexy. And having a good outfit only supports that. It doesn't have to be anything crazy special, but something you feel good in that can be flattering to you. That makes it that much more of a fun experience and something that I look forward to. So those are my tips on how to weave in dance cardio and be more consistent about dance cardio. Would love to know, what tips do you have? And even if you don't have any tips, I'm going to bet there's going to be some good comments, so be sure to look at the comments. As with every video, thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you like it, please be sure to like it. And if you want to see future videos that I release each Monday, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time.